Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, welcome back to One World. I just had me a ep- ep- epiphany. Is that what they call that? Uh, Last episode we built the Rivertown trading post. This episode we are building the medieval trading post. If you know anything about this world, I've terraformed this quite a bit. Back whenever we put the watchtowers in, this was just kind of dangling off a ledge. Finally got that taken care of. And this, where it's kind of sort of carved out, is where the trading post is going to be. But I think I've had me an idea. I just found these wooden porcelet. Oh, and oh no. Oh, yes. Now wait a minute. As I thought might happen. We have one more. Will that go down with that? No. So that would be its own thing. Although they do connect, don't they? Interesting. I don't like it. Luckily, I thought ahead. Huh? Oh no, it only still gives you one. Damn it. Oh well. Luckily, I thought ahead. Let's see how this looks. It's only as good as it can be, as long as it's functional. I mean, let me switch that around. I don't want cracked up against. Okay, so let's do this one here. I'm overthinking. Didn't take long for my simpleton self to start overthink, but that's fine. Yeah. And this. And that one. Yes. Ooh. Actually, that kind of looks better. How the upside down stair was just kind of dangling before. I'm not huge about this gap, but I can live with it. That looks better. Now, here's the true test. And now you can't squeeze in. Another test. Ooh. Very nice. So essentially, defending off. Yeah. You could. Yeah. And that would work on both sides, obviously. Okay, great. What? What was that noise? Did you hear such things? Am I going loopy? Well, after a quick perimeter check, I don't have the slightest idea of what that could have been. Anyway, Enderman, I hate them. Can't stand them, as a matter of fact. But yeah, so I threw in these hills. I've wanted the entrance to be tighter, and that was absolutely bugging the hell out of me, that just sitting on a straight cliff. So I thought, well, I was thinking, what is the best way to tighten this up without it, A, looking unnatural, and B, looking decent, without taking away from the front gate. It really, unless you're kind of over in this area, the front gate pretty much disappears for the most part. But out here, I really don't think it's taking too much away from it. And I kind of like it more, honestly. It kind of almost goes with the terrain a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to quit yapping. I'm going to finish clearing this section of the hill, and I'll come back to you. So, I have kind of stolen the, what's the word I want to use? The dimensions. That's the word. Of the Rivertown trading post. So, because I did such horrific things, I'm challenging myself for this one to make, I guess, entires. Probably a bad word to use. The majority of this trading post to be... Oh, dude, this might be a problem. I might not have enough. Damn it. Say your words, fool. The same material. For the... Let's see. For the building itself, I guess you could say. For lack of words, because I don't know them. But yeah. So, the floor and... the floor and the walls. Oh, wait a minute. The floor and the walls are going to be tough, and then all the little other stuff is going to be something different. But aside from that, to make this different, the front end, or front half, what the hell is I going to use this for? Etchcom with some... Oh, yeah. The front portion of the building is actually going to be open this time. And I'll kind of get to showing you what I mean. I mean, the best way for my full self to explain it to you is to just do it and then show you the finished product. I think I'm alright with that. But yeah, what we're gonna do, so that's the wall. We're going to let's see, two chest, walk space, counter, walk space. We could do it there. Yeah, that's gonna have to work because, dude, it's like the third day in a row it's friggin' rained. I'm tired of it. That's gonna have to work because I want to put a little awning section in the front. But for now, I'm just going to get these walls done because I may have to go get some more tuff. I thought I was going to have plenty, and currently it's not looking too great, is it? Yay. Damn it. Every time I think I'm prepared, you know what, actually... Ooh. Dude, I love the way some of these blocks go together. Now watch this. This is how we break it up a little more. Just slightly. Nothing too crazy. Yes. Now, I will go up and replace them 2 blocks there. And I'll cut away to when the walls are done and I have enough stuff. Luckily, I know exactly where some is, so it won't be long. Well, I'm back. You remember how I said this was going to be very quick, very simple, very easy? I know right where it was. Well, if that didn't turn into hell and a handbasket in quite a jiffy, well, I don't know what would do such things then. Literally, right as I... Let's see here. Let's put these chests in while I bitch and complain and go on a quick rant. We won't be able to get all the chests in, but we'll be able to get most of them in. Am I gonna be okay with this? I think so. Why not? Oops, idiot. So, I just got a phone call. Literally, right as I said, I would be right back, or whatever the hell it was I said. Damn it, I'm doing all that over again. Right as I said such things and turned around to go get some turf, I get a phone call from my father, and I was curious. I said, why the hell would he be calling me so late? So, I do what every responsible, semi-responsible son does and answer. And apparently his phone broke, and he had to go to the store and replace it, like you do whenever such appliances break. Is a phone considered an appliance? I don't know. Anyway, so years and years ago, at some point, I was on their phone plan. And they wound up switching their phone plan, and I kind of, sort of, half-ass, I suppose you could say, took over their old one. But, caveat to that, damn it, I did it again. The caveat being, his recovery settings are still hooked to my phone number, because his isn't a part of Verizon and Samsung anymore, or whatever. However, all that shenanigans works. So, in order... Am I going to like this? Yes, I am. Oh, this is going to be kind of interesting. Between the roof and the awning... Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. Bordered tough. So, yeah. He took his phone to the store and got a replacement. Like you typically do. Kind of what you need to do in order to communicate and get all your things for today's needs. Only caveat to that was, in order to get his pictures and contacts back, he needs to access his old account with, this is going to be interesting here, I think. With my phone number. So I said, okay, I'm sure that will work. Let's figure that out. Well, I can't sign out of my things without... Oh boy, we're going to be interfering with this poor tree. It's okay. I'll just move them logs to the other side. Yeah, I can't access his things without getting locked out of my things for whatever reason. So, we sat there on the phone for, I don't know, let's see, let's take a look at this. A good 45 minutes trying to figure something out. To no avail. And now he's stuck sitting there trying out different methods in order to get his contacts back. I kind of set him down the rabbit hole of what I've done before, and hook up. He said his screen is still partially there, working. Oh boy, I need more tough. I have more in the chest, but he said his screen's still partially working, so that gives me hope that he'll be able to hook his old one up to the computer and transfer his photos and contacts to the computer and be able to come on, give me that, prick. Be able to, there we go, I got it, thank you. What's the hell is this damn thing called? TechZ, thank you, TechZ. Very useful. I wonder if I just stick that, let's lay down again. Stick that there with a quickness. I wonder if that'll prevent them from decaying. So yeah, hopefully he'll be able to transfer all his stuff via computer. We'll see. But I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get some of this grinding stuff done, and I'll be back to you. All right. I think that contrasts nicely. I was really struggling with what to use for this roof. I forgot that was a thing. I wanted it to hold the medieval feeling without being the same wooden roof that we use for everything else. And I think that kind of goes together pretty well. The only thing I'm thinking about changing is maybe it's either going to be these for the front. Let's see how that'll look. I think I like that better. So I'll switch this quick. Actually, I won't. There's a reason I chose that. And I will show you what it is. It is for the awning. And I was hoping that this would happen. It lines up perfectly with that. Now, the awning itself is, in fact, going to be different than mud brick. What the hell is it, you may be wondering? I'll tell you. We're going to go with spruce A. I think it'll gel well with the mud brick, without standing out too much. Dude, I swear, I had it sitting in here. Oh yeah, here it is right here. Idiot. So stupid. My goodness. And it's not anything too crazy, but just enough to fill it out. And then we're going to put some posts on both sides of it. Yes. Jungle might suit the roof a little better, but we are also using this for the roof in here, which I just remembered. Complete pain in my ass. And I'm sure I will not have enough slabs, and I will have to grab some more. So I will cut away and be back again, because it's about to get dark and sleepies and stuff. So I'll return. We're back with more changes. I really wasn't digging the way the awning and roof were meeting. So I extended the awning all the way back, frame slabbed it, and then I put a frame slab mud brick layer above it, and then switched out the type of roof just to kind of elongate it a little bit over the awning. And I think that feels a little better. And then I also put this beam in. That felt quite necessary. I don't know if I really want to bring this in another row or not. I'm kind of torn on it. I kind of like it. Plus, since we don't have a too wide walking path here, we're probably just going to throw one thing in each corner, and then we can kind of wrap clutter around the corners here just to tighten it up a little bit. I also extended the porch out a little bit, so I think I'll probably fill in a little more of this hill off camera. That kind of seems a little unnecessary to do on camera, but for now, ooh, let's do this before I forget about it forever. Hey. Oh, okay. This is just a cobblestone variant. I thought it might mix well with andesite. I was thinking about making it wood to kind of gel with the roof a little more, but that I think this kind of has a little more of a sturdy support feeling to it, so I think we're gonna roll with that. And I'm slowly trying to move everything out of this chest to put it in the last slot, but kind of like Rivertown, I think we're just gonna scatter these in no real particular order. I think I want hay facing the village itself. Oh, hell. I can never remember which way these... There we go. I think I like that. Just covering the window just a little bit. And sprinkle in some lumber that's been dropped off. And can't forget about this side. It's my dumbass self will. There we go. That'll work. I kind of like to hang off just so slightly. Where's the hell's this skeleton at? Oh, there he is. He can burn slowly as I sit here and laugh. And then I do have some different... Damn it. I do have some different crates this time around. I guess I didn't grab the rest of them yet, but... Oh, also, I wonder if... Don't like that. I don't know. You let me know about that. Keep the rope or remove it. I thought it was just gonna go straight across. I didn't think about it connecting up top. But anyway, let's maybe put a solid there. And I'm kind of excited about these crates. If I can figure out which way these damn things place correctly. I know there's a way to do it. There we go. And yes, that's fine. I dig it. What else do we have? More crates. Maybe we'll... Yes. Crap. Aha! Very fine. And we'll do maybe a barrel on its side here. And maybe one in here. Break it up. Try to, at least. I'm the worst. Truly. Basket, I don't want you laying down. Come on. Quit fighting me. Damn decorative blocks hate me. I hate them back. Maybe we'll throw a couple over here as well. I've been kind of wondering what to do with this corner, so maybe it'll be a little storage corner for all the overflow items. But I want to make sure, let's get that and that and maybe this. I want to make sure that all of these stay front and center. Because the medieval village is primarily a what's the word I'm looking for? A stone exporter. I would like to keep the coal and the iron gold barrels out front. And fruit and fish as well for importing purposes. Now, how the hell are we going to do this? Maybe iron and copper on their sides? Maybe let's turn this one a bit. Do I have anything that'll work? Boom and boom. Yeah. Why not? And I'm aiming to make this sure, why not? I'm aiming to make this trading post a little more cluttered than Rivertown. Just because medieval villages tend to be so what's the word I'm looking for? Unorganized, I suppose you could say. This crank, we've messed around so much on stream trying to get this thing to work right. It's redstone powered, or it gives a redstone power, but I haven't the slightest clue what the hell it does. No idea. Maybe would this be too wacky to throw a sack on the counter? And maybe one behind the counter? Why not? And then we got our food imports, which I think maybe serves more of a purpose than I originally thought, because Rivertown has that huge, ginormous garden. If you didn't see that, be sure to go check that episode out. Probably one of my favorites, I would say. If not the favorite. It turned out way, way better than I was expecting it to. And can't really complain about that too much. And, yes? Oh, yeah. Maybe we don't even have to extend this hill anymore. Maybe we just keep filling it up. And then I'll put in a proper path up to the, kind of put some things a little too organized, but we'll fix it. But yeah, maybe we'll just run a path directly up to the center, and then obviously we'll have a path over to here, or from here. Maybe we'll connect it here and here, as well as just a center path right from the people coming into the village. They just kind of have a rite of passage, I guess you could say. And we'll do that. Yeah, I think we'll save these two center slots for something else. And, what else can we do? Oh yeah, let's smack these out of the way. We could, put a couple things here. Why not? Do we have anything else? Not really. Why not? Why not? Am I right? Damn it. Here we go. Fighting the shenanigans again. I have a solution. Don't worry about it. Yep. Yes. Very fine. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep. Alright. We got our final product. Is that the word I want to use? I think so. So I finally got this path worked in up to this watchtower and the bridge all the way down. Finally. I was waiting on it. until I got this filled out. Dude, where the hell is this zombie? Dude, this world has more holes underground than anything I could ever imagine in my entire life. Dude, he's got to be like right under here. I'll tear it up off camera and slice him and fill the hole. I can't. It's all the time. It is all the time. But yeah, this is our final product. I think going around and bone mealing a little bit kind of topped it off, kind of filled in the missing pieces. But I think this turned out better than I was expecting. I was kind of nervous about filling it in too much, but I think it helped quite a bit. And then in the future, I think we're just gonna put in a real small garden over here, maybe. I don't know. I don't think another house would fit that area, but that's future things, future problems. I got the path connected up. I'm still kind of deciding on how to wrap the path here and get it to connect over here. So I just kind of left it alone for the time being, and I'm still kind of contemplating on this area yet. So I didn't expand the path out over here at all. But yeah, I kind of got this going in a few different directions, couple different entrances to get to the trading post. Kind of wider towards the front gate, and then a little narrower for the village access, because this is a big importing section. Sure, the towners, the people of the town, whatever the hell you want to call them, the villagers maybe. Sure, they're gonna come here, but not as much as the people coming to pick things up and drop them off. Oh, you know what? Actually, as a matter of fact, maybe we'll do like a garden thing over here, or maybe in between these houses. But maybe we'll put in a stone quarry here. That might make sense, huh? I don't know. You let me know. What do you think? Should a stone quarry go here? Would that be more fitting? I'm interested. But yeah, I think this turned out pretty nice. I'm pretty content with it. I may make a few more things to fill up this side a bit more. Dude, I can't believe that. I truly can't believe it. Let's get a little side view of it, though. Yeah, I think one or two more things there. Nothing real significant. Maybe fill up here and put something here. But once those got filled, I think I put these two here. But once a path came in, this kind of bothered me a lot less, actually. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do we fill it a little more? Do we leave it as is? I'm curious. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know how you think it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it, but I am always willing to add more or change things around with your input. But that'll be it for today. I was going to go show you something we did over Rivertown on a live stream, but I think we're going to wait. I think we're going to wait on that until we're over Rivertown next. I don't know what the next project is for next episode, so I'll just leave you with a little view of our finished project. Damn it, man, I just want to speak fluently. I can't. It's not my nature. But, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I still don't know what the hell that noise is, and it's driving me crazy. Anyways, I'll see you next time.